Hello, welcome to Ipanema. This is my Ipanema video. The wind is strong, but the views are amazing.
Hey, don't click away because this is the most informative video about living in Rio. I will explain living in 3 parts of Zona Sul, comparing prices, apartments, beaches, food, and safety. This is what I can tell you after living in Rio for over a year. For the nightlife, I made another video, so you should watch that. Apartment monthly rental prices in USD as of 2020. Note the price fluctuates based on season, and during the pandemic, the prices were the lowest in over a decade. Typically, prices are more than double during Carnival. Copacabana. The average or the starting price for our apartment would be $400 in Ipanema, around $700 and up in Leblon.
This is my Copacabana apartment.
$1,100 and up. These are the Airbnb prices that include all costs, internet, electricity, although utility prices are higher in Ipanema and more so in Leblon, so that means some Airbnb hosts will charge separately for electricity. Check out these aluminum blinds. They were designed in the 60s to reduce the heat, but still allow sunlight into the apartment. But not all apartments get sunlight. There are plenty apartments with window views of your neighbors and permanently shaded concrete gardens.
Brazilian shades. Open. Hold down.
Let me give you an apartment tour. The low-end apartments may have dysfunctional kitchens and vintage electrical wiring, so running a microwave and air conditioner simultaneously is a no-no. Of course, the nicer apartments will have better kitchens. Here's an apartment tour in Ipanema. The previous ones were in Copacabana. This is one of the nicer apartments I rented.
So what is up? Here we are in Leblon. I'll show you an awesome apartment. What's up and welcome to my apartment in Leblon. And it's the most decorated apartment I've seen in Rio. And here we have behind me is the living room. It's a 3-bedroom apartment. There's a 4th bedroom for the maid because maids are common in Rio. They've been around for many years, and nowadays they stay less. Instead of every day, they may stay in the apartment for 3 days a week to do cooking and cleaning. So let's check out the kitchen and the other areas. So check it out. This area just past the kitchen has an open ceiling, and it's actually openable and closable. You have these cords. You have these cords here. I can open and close. It's a much bigger laundry room than in the US. There's the washer. This is the maid's quarters. So the maid that works in Rio de Janeiro, she will be staying in her own room. And the rooms are small for the maids, but they get their private bathrooms. So if you want to know more about apartments in Rio de Janeiro and want to ask before renting one, check out my other video about Rio apartments and what you should know. Do it now.
Now restaurants. I'm not a restaurant connoisseur, but I do love buffets to keep me thin. Lunch prices are the cheapest meal at 12 to 20 reals in Copacabana, unless you think breakfast pastry is a meal. In fact, many kiosks are open for lunch only between 11 a.m. 3 p.m. For buffets, you have the luxury chain Fogo de Chão and Botafogo. I didn't eat there. Carretão, pronounced Carretão in Copacabana and Ipanema, is luxury. Prices vary here too. They offer coupons on their website. Another strange thing about restaurants in Rio is a service fee, which exists sometimes even in the same restaurant. One day I was charged 10%, another day I was charged 15%. A Brazilian explained to me that there's no strict standard for restaurants, so it may depend on the manager, the time of day, no joke, time of the season, if you're friendly to staff or not. Hey, it's possible.
Quiero. Look at all the vegetables.
In Ipanema, there are 2 buffets, Fronteira and Fazendela. Those are excellent. Now here's the biggest tip to get from this video. Are you still watching? Don't expect to be looked after by a waiter without calling their attention. I thought this was strange at first, but then I noticed all locals would call the waiter first if they needed anything, even if it's at a buffet. If you need water, if you need sauce, ketchupi as they call it, wave your hand and say mosso for male waiters, mossa for female waiters. You might notice the bad reviews of a restaurant on Google Maps. Then you look at the reviewer's name and it's not Brazilian. You should have watched this video first. Also, not every buffet is all you can eat buffet, but pay by the kilo. All the unlimited buffets are open after 6 p.m. except for one. It's called Deck by Posto 4. I needed to find one that's open for lunch, and it costs around 30 reals. But my actual favorite is Fazendola because they have a sushi buffet for about 75 reals and no service fee. Check out this luscious, beautiful sushi. Ooh yeah. Alternatively, you can order their pizza buffet at the same place for a lower price. I never ate in Leblon, I only got drinks there.
From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi.
You're definitely going to pay more there, and I only know this one buffet. Here's the kicker, availability. In Copacabana, since it's traditionally more touristic, the restaurants and kiosks have longer hours and higher quantity of the restaurants. You have a place to eat within 1 or 2 blocks. But forget about that in Ipanema and Leblon. Should it matter? If you like to walk, then yes. If you prefer to order by delivery, then it won't matter to you. If you need more specific pricing for food, watch my grocery store video here. Now let's talk about the beaches, the glorious beaches. You have choices. The gym area is now a breastfeeding station. Baby mamas and babies. This is Copacabana. Some people say it's for the elderly or families, but still a beach. You have sports, food, live music, bikinis, even a poor beach dwell. Watch my other video of this poor beach dwell stranded. Other than that, not much is missing. Most likely, where you will chill will be decided by your friends. Leblon is the hotspot. Your Brazilian girl want to go there, especially if she's with her friends. But you be the boss. Tell her where you want to go. So we got one barraca open, that one. Porto de Sol. Porto de Sol. That's sunset. Look, there's a beach rescue going on. I don't know what happened, but the lifeguards and the helicopter were circling around for half an hour in Leblon. Lots of action here in the Zona Sul side, Ipanema and Leblon. A car accident. Or some kind of collision. Leblon's not without problems, you still get some trouble sprinkled in. Here's one guy riding on a scooter and he bumped into this woman. I noticed that more Brazilians speak English in Leblon. With wealth comes intellect. Damn. Look at this, crazy. Volleyball. It's crazy. This is Leblon. Lots of stuff going on in Leblon here. You see this? You see this beautiful sight of nature? That's the most glorious sunset in South America, Ecuador. This is the end of Ipanema. This is the spot where the rocks are. You're in the middle of all the beaches, have the best views. It's a spot for surfers, athletic people that like to exercise outside. Check out my 360-degree video of this spot. Our Ecuador, hands down, has the best views and is the most coveted place. People hang out there all day and night. Look, there's a free outdoor gym. Whoa, look at the ocean's consuming those rocks where people can walk. Now they're gonna drown. It's crazy. This water reef is huge. Whoa. Anywhere between post 08 and 12 is ideal for single travelers. Post 09 is known for the LGBTQ crowd, if that's your thing. To see more beaches, click like and write me a comment for another video. This dog just ran into me. I was doing a video. My dog now. Now about safety. Since the pandemic, police has increased their presence in Zona Sul more than before. This includes the regular city police as well as the military police. So I got the police working, female officers and male officers. Safety is similar in all parts of Zona Sul, which means the most important part is you being cautious. It depends how you dress, how you walk, and talk. The locals will say Copacabana is more dangerous than Leblon, but that's probably because there are more homeless people in favelas in Copacabana. I've seen thieves run in all three parts. None of them bothered me besides asking for some change. In fact, I had a 6-foot-tall European friend get assaulted in Ipanema. While I was laying down in Ipanema beach, one guy came close to taking one of my sandals. He even asked if he could have one sandal. Yes, just one. Huh? Laying down in Copacabana beach, I was practically invisible. Nobody bothered me there. There's more noise in Copacabana, but that's due to the amount of commerce, such as offices, more shops, more food stores, therefore more people walking around. Remember, all this information is available in my how-to book. The link is in the About section of this channel. To summarize for you, choose Leblon for the best and fanciest crowd, more English-speaking Brazilians, parties, and cleaner beaches. Choose Ipanema for high-quality places, less noise, above-average prices, and to be in the middle of Zona Sul. Choose Copacabana for more authenticity, wider beaches, diverse crowds, and more family beachgoers.